Welcome to this edition of Chit Chat with Jerry Mahoney. Today we have a guest with us. This is Colin O'Connor, and Jerry said he didn't mind sitting out this one. I was listening to Connor talk with his friends, and I overheard him say that he's a fan of Irish poetry. "'Tis true, I must admit." And so I said, well, Connor, I'm an English teacher. I teach English at community college in California, and I enjoy poetry as well. Do you know any Irish poetry and by heart? And he said, yes, I do. W.D. Yeats, The Lake Isle of Innisfree. Yes. The Lake Isle of Innisfree, perhaps one of the most famous poems by W.B. Yeats. And Connor, you're going to recite it by heart? Yes, indeed, 'tis true. All right. If you are not familiar with this poem, the speaker of the poem is talking about going and getting out of the city, out of the pavements gray and the roadways, and going off to an island called Innisfree, which is an actual island in the west of Ireland. It's near an area. It's near where Yeats grew up as a boy, and so he's longing to go back to this island of Innisfree and build a cabin. And it turns out that Yeats was actually reading Thoreau at the time, and as we know, Thoreau lived in a cabin by himself just to kind of get back in touch with what is important in life. And this poem, as a nature poem, certainly has many of those elements and some spiritualism as well. And it's a great poem for Connor to go ahead and recite. Are you ready for this? You've memorized it. Yes, I have. It's true. I've memorized it. All right, Connor, let's go ahead and do The Lake Isle of Innisfree.
I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin build there, of clay and waddles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and live alone in the bee-allowed glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnights all a glimmer, and noons a purple glow, and evenings full of the linnets' wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand in the roadway or on the pavements grey. I hear it in the deep heart's core.
Connor, that was awesome. That was great. Very nice recitation of that poem. Again, The Lake Isle of Innisfree, W.B. Yeats. Check him out online. Some amazing contributor to our literature and our language. So that's going to do it for today's episode. What do I always say at the end? Thank you for watching. That's pretty good, yeah. And we'll see you next time. See you then.